Alright, I've been trying to do this all week long. Big block modifieds at the dirt track at Charlotte. I
There's traffic, car outside, clear outside.
was having a hard time finding a populated race session all week. So I had to wait until a day where I didn't have my daughter here at night. Well, it's not night, but it's 2 in the afternoon. It looks like this one got enough people to actually split, so that's cool. This is going to be my first big block modified race.
16.4. The track temperature's fallen. It's now 63 Fahrenheit.
And it's going to be my first race at this track as well.
16.4.
So,
Leader's just done a 16.3.
oh my god, that was bad. No expectations here, really. I don't know what to expect from me. My goal is
There's traffic behind. Take care.
to keep it out of the wall, to keep it out of other cars,
E11. New fastest lap for Wilkinson. 16.2.
and see where that takes me.
Car high. Clear high outside. Clear outside.
This is the lower split of the two, I'm sure.
17.3. B13.
I'm sliding up. That's not a good way to be. I can already tell this is going to be a little bit dicey, and I'm part of that. Every time I say stuff like that, I realize I'm in this split too. This little mini practice, I really never got a chance to get into a rhythm, but that's okay.
That's the end of the session. 13th place.
13th place, 13 cars, maybe? Oh, 19 cars. I'm not going to worry about that practice results too much because I was running way faster than that. I just couldn't get into a groove there. We're going to qualify. Probably shouldn't.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Okay, Justin.
I don't see any lines, crew chief. I do not see any lines anywhere. It's a weird entry. You just cut across the grass as far as I can tell. I'm running the old, what they call the old hit the wall line. It's quite fast. Just kidding.
Track
It's
temperature's
not fast at
decreasing.
all.
It's now 63 Fahrenheit. The pit exit's clear.
Goal is to not do that again. At all. 60 laps is gonna, I feel like it's gonna seem like a lot. Like a never-ending race. There goes my run to the line.
That's the new fastest lap for Wilkinson. 16.2.
Let's not run so high. Let's just get a lap in. I'm not that worried about where I start. I don't know where I ended up. Did I even get a lap in? I don't even know. I might have screwed that up more than I thought. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I must have, I don't know. I'll have to watch it back. Maybe I'd already taken the white flag and didn't realize it. But anyway, we'll skip ahead to grid up. If I can get my, cluttered up thing here. There we go. See you back. Alright, almost time for the race. Not really showcasing any skills here. Like I said, first time, the double combo. I'm definitely capable of beating both of these laps here, so I'm more worried though about just sliding into the race and not being a hazard out there. I really need to concentrate on that wall. It's too easy. It's like not really in the corners usually. It's as you're driving off the corner, it just keeps drifting that way. That's the way these cars drive. Excuse me. I've been dealing with this cold all week. It's frustrating considering I just had a different type of cold, I feel like 3 weeks ago. So I might have to clear my throat a few times. I apologize in advance for that. I gotta work on my video intros, I think, too. I think I just kind of fumbled my way through this one. I didn't know if I was gonna be running this. It only runs every 2 hours. I've been trying to run the tour modifieds, the paved ones, at IO Speedway all week long, too, and that one's even more of a struggle. I'll check it out, maybe. And they run the exact same time slot, so I've missed that one for another 2 hours now in lieu of doing this one. But this one definitely had more people signing up when I checked. I would like to do that. That would get me one video for each day this week. 7 races. That's pretty good. I don't know what else to run if I don't do that. I've been considering maybe trying some other dirt discipline. I haven't really had much interest in sprints or late models, but they're probably both more popular than the modifieds, I'm guessing. I don't know. Sprints for sure. Maybe I could run one of the D-class versions of that. Try it out. I'd have to buy the car and practice, obviously. I wonder if voice chat's working. I muted it during practice because it was going off, and I don't know if it was each person just had a problem, but nothing was coming through.
60 laps.
Cover that, thank you.
All right. That's more than I heard, so I'll have that on.
Follow car number 6.
I'm nervous, but we'll see what I can pull off here. Just got to be careful. Kind of wish everyone would have put in a lap. So there are 60 laps, but there's also, I believe, a 45-minute time limit. Since there are cautions, but the laps do not count. So whichever comes first, 45 minutes or 60 laps. Hopefully we don't have to deal with a 45-minute lap timer, but it is a thing. No heat races. I guess I can do the street stocks to get my heat race fix, but this seems to be one of the few, once you get Class D, that just do it the qualify and then race setup. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. Heat races are cool because that's how a lot of this is done in real dirt racing.
Okay,
I grew up with that.
ready.
I'm not ready. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I hope I don't piss everyone off behind me by not being a good starter, but they could have put in a lap and easily have beaten mine.
Green, green, green.
The 6 didn't get going, so that could have been better, but I'm not mad at him because I had no plans to go anywhere anytime soon.
Got a car low. Clear low.
We're just going to drive it easy and try to avoid any pileups, too. That's a big thing, obviously.
Clear
No
inside.
free quick repairs in C-class racing.
Car low. Clear inside.
I'm just babying it around here.
Clear low.
There. Let that guy go by.
Leader's just
Kind of want to actually go around the 6. He's slower than I really want to be going.
Two-car, you're all over the place. You've already hit me twice.
clear high.
Yeah, I got a guy behind me. I need to pay attention to that and not run unpredictable lines.
The 11. That lap was a 16.8.
No, that's the 6. I honestly, don't even know how I got around him. So never mind. I'll watch that back too. Yeah. Learning where people are at and keeping track of that. I'm slow.
It's just done a 16.3.
Gotta remember what car I am. I'm 11 if somebody yells about the number 11. Car stuffed up high. I don't see it. We'll just keep going, I guess. "60 laps is a long race, so the
16.7.
track is going to change quite a bit throughout the course of it. Right now, I'm just treating this as like practicing this car and track while it's in an official capacity, you know what I mean?
The lap time was at 16.5. P11.
If this goes green the whole way, that'd be cool, I guess. But I'll be getting lapped, I'm sure, if that happens. So I'll have to be careful when that happens, because I do not want to take out leaders. That's not what I want to be known for. Is that going to be a yellow? Am I going to avoid it? It is a yellow. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Scary, scary, scary. Alright. That was an okay start for me. Not setting the world on fire.
Nice, if that car could hold a lot.
I feel like there was a... Oh, wow. I'm just like... I lost the car, but maybe not. I don't know. Here's a question I'm going to learn the answer to soon. Double file or single file restart with these guys? Guess this gives me a chance to rest my arms. I forgot to turn the force feedback down. That's a thing that I need to start doing on this. It's actually kind of a workout, slinging this thing around. I don't know if that would make... Actually, I could do that, right? Yeah, I could do that in the middle of the race. I'm going to click it down like 4 clicks there. Outside line. Oh, that answers my question. I was too busy worrying about my force feedback there. We'll see if that helps. If it... Keep it out of the wall. Keep it out of the wall.
P9.
That's not keeping it out of the wall. Although, as far as wall hits go, that one's pretty gentle. Still, don't do it anymore. That did not want to turn there. Kind of screwed up my entry. That's not what I wanted to do. I kind of got control of it, but that wasn't how I wanted to enter the turn at all. I guess it worked. I wanted it, since I'm not got anyone under me at the moment, I wanted to get towards a middle groove. It's easier for me to not hit the wall when I'm not up by it. 17's doing like a slider line. Do I want to try to race this guy?
Car outside. They're outside. That lap time was 16.3.
Not very good way low in these cars. So I think I'll give up on that for the moment and regroup. The force feedback, I think, helped.
7.
0.5 gallons. That last lap was at 16.5.
Oh my gosh. Everybody just knocked everybody out of the way.
8th place.
I benefited from that, but wasn't anything of my talent. That was probably my fault. I don't know. Watch it back. I'll give up the spot.
P9.
Didn't want to do that. I was trying to get around the red car, but I... 17, I think. Yeah, 17. Because he had gotten stuck in the wall. But that's okay. We'll settle back in here. Didn't wipe anyone out or cause a caution, so that's a plus. Well, that was uncalled for. Not sure why. Unless that was accidental, it's possible. What the fuck are you doing? Well, that was... Okay, I probably should have been paying more attention, but why is he veering all over the place? Sorry for the F-bomb there. That... I don't know what that was. Just drive the car. It's pace laps. You don't need to be fucking gunning it. Oh, I just dropped it again. The F-bomb. I will say, I much prefer these cars to the UMP mods that I drove a week or so ago in a week 13 race. I don't know, this red car is... Maybe I can clear him here. I feel like I'm doing okay. I'm not great, but I'm doing okay. Obviously, I need more practice. That's why we're going to try to run every race in these cars. This is kind of the class I wanted to pick up this season. That's why I was so glad to get to the C-class license.
Wilkinson is now leading.
I didn't get around the 17. He got a way better start. He might have been in a different row. I wasn't paying attention.
Car inside, clear low, inside. Clear inside, car low.
I thought I was
Clear
going to hit the
inside.
wall there, so I steered down just a little. I'm glad I didn't take anyone out.
Car low, clear low.
Just let him slide up in front of me. I knew that was going to happen, so I just gave him the space. No point in plowing into him. Everyone's faster than me, and that's okay.
10th position. That lap was at 16.9. Car low.
I'm not expecting to win in these things right away, if ever. And these are also open setup, so
Clear low.
my free setup from OSR or whatever is
Car low. Clear inside. Car low.
maybe not the best. I don't know. I don't have enough experience to know if this is driving good or not. It feels okay. I feel like more experience and talent would definitely help me.
P11.
I'm dropping back a lot. High line is not fast right now. Sorry if I pinched you down. Didn't mean to, buddy. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'll stay up a little bit, let you have your spot. Or let you have your line anyway. I'll race you for the spot.
Inside.
Oh,
Clear inside.
yikes.
P10.
Why do you race number? Why do you race? Huh? If your fun is make everybody stay on the time.
I don't understand what you're saying, bud.
Yeah, there was a heavy accent there, and it was way quiet. Sounded like, why do you race something something? One thing you can't really count on is people dropping out too much due to damage. They can just...
You are a small driver. Stay home. About number 40. A guy like you don't have to race
So I'm
with
ch-
us before. It's not a blocking race.
It's not so much the accent, the mic quality is pretty bad. I have no idea.
think he said FU 17. FU.
Yeah, he's the reason why I'm in the back. I was running like third or fourth when he took me out too.
"17 is a nuisance." All right, we get to restart again. We're about halfway through this race, so got to do all that one more time yet, except with a more slicked out track. I don't like starting on the outside. It's like I gotta baby it, or I feel like I'm gonna go right into the wall. If I'm like turning a normal, looking good for fuel is a good thing to hear because all right.
Come on, guys.
That was cool. That was cool.
Past the 19. Stay behind the 14. All right. Oh, stuff's still happening up there.
Dang, was that the leader upside down?
Is there going to be retaliation? What is going
I
on?
was running second. Got wrecked by third place, wherever that is. He'll know in a second.
Or maybe that was a helpful hit to get you back
Yeah,
on your
got
wheels so they don't have to tow?
Times two out
Is
of
that a
all
thing?
crap. I don't know why I'm getting put all the way back here when I didn't get in a wreck.
Inside this time. Does it start all
My
the...
suggestion 78 would be to settle back to where you're supposed to be, or you're gonna get dumped.
I did.
Who the hell is a 78? It's funny, I'd rather start on the inside, but then I would rather immediately be
What is everybody doing?
on the outside-ish racing.
Nobody can hold a line worth of crap.
I'm around the 17, which is not the best. Am I clear up top? Alright, let's get to where I'd rather be. I'll be one to admit that I'm not always going to hold the best line, and I apologize for that. Got some blinking up top. Can't tell if people are hitting each other or not when they blink out like that. I think I was starting to say I'm glad to hear I was good on fuel according to crew chief, because that's definitely a decision to be made in this class. It's how much fuel you run. And the fact that caution laps don't count could probably screw you if you try to run it too tight. 17's gonna...
Your last lap time was at 16.9.
Do I really want to be under the 17?
Clear outside.
It's a question that I don't know the answer to. When I run down here, all of a sudden the 17's miles ahead of me because I suck down here. I'm just going to lose all these spots. Ah, shit. Sorry, guy. Sorry, guy. Sorry, guy. I'm getting out of your way. Did not mean to just slide it up like that.
You're clear outside. The gap behind is now 0.7. You've just done a 17.2. Are inside. They're inside.
Alright. I lost a lot of ground running down there because I don't know how to do it. I need to practice doing that.
The gap in front
Just
is
because you're
separated
faster in
into
a line doesn't mean you can always run that line unimpeded.
17.
Especially if it's the fastest line. I mean, bottom can work. I just need to be better at it. I'm just miles behind, but you know what? That keeps me safe if something happens.
Your lap time was 16.7, P10.
I don't remember how many cars this race had, like 19 to start? Getting dusty. 17 is still up there doing it. I mean, he hasn't hit anyone that I've seen on this run, but I don't know. I might look just like him to everyone else. Sometimes it's an eye-opener to see yourself from someone else's point of view.
That lap was at 17.0.
That car down low. I don't know if they were just trying to get into the pits or what. I'm gonna try to keep out of the slick the best I can. Car up on the wall.
P9.
Is that gonna be a
Just
caution?
done
Yeah.
16.8. You got loads of fuel.
What the heck happened? That was... Alright. 17 can come by me if he wants. But they're wrecking under yellow. That's pretty cool. Which way you coming around, 17? I know under pacing that you're kind of an idiot then, too. Alright. We are now 15 to go, looks like. Oh, I gotta pass the 15, speaking... Oh, sorry, orange car. Oh my god. That was bad by me. Past the 18. That could have been bad. I just cut down like there's nobody down there. Gotta be watching all directions while I sit and say other people are being idiots. I'm also being an idiot. I'm having fun. It's nerve-wracking, I should say. Outside line, behind the 10. Once again, I'd rather not start out here, but I'd rather end up here after the first corner, so I just need to get good at it. I'm just being careful. I don't know. Why are we so far back? Slight wall hit, but not enough to crawl up it. That's the main thing I don't want to do.
Got a car low. Inside's clear. Car down low. Clear low. Car inside. There are inside. Clear low. Car down low. Inside's clear.
Alright. Getting past below now. That's fine.
Clear car low.
It's kind of fun having clean side-by-side racing.
P9.
Just don't want to screw it up, you know?
Inside. Clear inside.
Here goes the 17.
P7.
Oh, 17 still in dive bomb range. Looks like top or bottom now. The middle is way slicked off. And I mean top, not... I'm not ever even getting in the gas all the way. I don't know if I should be. I feel like I'm just going to spin the tires. Alright. A lot of guys are just wall riding.
The gap behind is now 1.0.
That's stupid. Hey, and you got...
All right, another caution. What is this? 12, 13 cautions?
P5.
P5? Oh my god.
It's fine, you got loads.
It's weird that 78 was involved again, huh?
Who that? Use their real numbers. There's no number 78 in here. Mm-hmm. Sorry if I'm not super chatty. Maybe that's a good thing, though. How about you just stay where you belong there, 17, and revving the engine? Who you mad at? Who you mad at? Probably everyone. This is some slow pacing. I feel like this could be sped up to save time. The race is only, it feels like an hour, but I guess it's only been going on 20 minutes. Oh, single file? Under 10? Is that a thing? Alright, alright. Need to pay attention then. I prefer that, so... Drive nasty. I'll try, buddy. I'll try. I don't really want the 17 to get around me. I want it to be a thing that I finish ahead of that guy. But I'm not driving well enough to keep the spot. I mean, enough, but... I thought that was going to be a plow into the wall. Kept it down, though. Basically had to completely let off the gas. I'm not even really trying to make up positions in this race. I'm just
Need to push if we're going to hold this position.
driving.
Your lap time was at 16.8.
I did not want to see that.
P5. The gap to
Apparently the
Storm in front is now
Or the 17 had
0.8.
disappeared. What are we at? 50? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down me. Slow down me. Alright. Looks like we're going to have a 2-lap shootout. 17, stay where you're supposed to. I don't like... I'm probably being super harsh on the guy, but come on.
You got plenty of fuel. It's fine, you got loads.
I finally figured out how to do that. I needed that in my Xfinity race. I've seen Colton do that all the time, so I knew it was a possibility. I knew he must have been pushing a button because he wasn't saying like, "Chief, how much fuel?" blah blah blah. Because I knew you can activate it by voice, which I don't want to do, especially while recording. So I knew it had to been a button, and I finally just played around with it till I finally figured out how to do it, and now I'm like, yes. So I'm getting all this stuff set up, especially if I'm going to start running open races. I need to know how much fuel or how much I need, and then I set up crew chief for auto fuel too, so it'll kind of pick how much based on the calculations, stuff like that. I'm just curious. Obviously you're not going to pit for fuel in a modified race, but you do pick how much fuel you start the race with. Oh shit, sorry guy. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't hit you, but sorry if I scared you. That was a shitty start. Not a big fan of what they were doing up there.
2 laps left.
Every time I go up, I'm like, I am in the wall. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That might have been my fault if it would have happened. I came off completely sideways. Just keep it straight one more time. All right.
Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Of course, 17's still racing around the track. I'm gonna wait till I see people not flying up behind me before I stop. And although should be safe now, everyone should have crossed since we just had a 2-lap shootout. Should be good. We're gonna stop and get out. I'm gonna pause here and come back and maybe do some incidents. Okay, I'm back. It's about 45 minutes since the race ended. I saved the replay, so that's what we're going off of here. We will watch the incidents. So, looks like Trading Paints is still loading up the paint schemes here. I was worried about my start pissing people off. It looks like the 6 gave about 15 cars.
Pace car in the inside lane.
That's an exaggeration, but anyway. My thoughts on this race, having some time. Usually I'm talking about it right after it happened, but I'm pretty happy with myself. I think I did okay. I wasn't really racy, but I didn't get into too much trouble. I know I remember I got a 2X from, I think, cutting someone off at one point. We'll probably see that in here. But let's get to watching it. So, yeah, you don't want to do that if you're the 18. That's not very polite. Am I yeah, I gotta make sure I was recording. 16, what do you got for us? Hitting the wall. I know I got in the wall a little bit a few times, but never catastrophically so. 16, I just told you about that, didn't I? What are you doing, buddy? What's the 15 got for us? Blinking. Number 9. Oh, actually, 17 just wipes out the 9. 17 was, I complained about him a lot, but
Bad luck, Justin. That was a big one. Are you okay?
what? Oh, my crew chief's talking to me. He's probably confused. I am okay, thanks, crew chief. 7, nothing's happening here. 6, doesn't look like. Yeah, got into the wall. Who's this idiot? Okay, that's what I forgot about. So I way overreacted to the 17 here. Like, I did not need to come down, but that's why I did it. So that's my bad, number 10. But I suffered more from it, and I didn't do it on purpose. I'm not going to be too sad about it, but it happened. I see I way overreacted to the 17 hitting the wall, though. But then the 10... I complained about the 17 a lot, but let's rewatch this. Was this the 17's fault? Yeah, probably. He's driving down for God knows what reason. Yeah, 17 or 10 was just going straight. So yeah, 17 strikes again. And yeah, okay. So let's watch that from my point of view. I forgot about that too. I was just right there. I hate these replay controls on 11. I'm not even sure what car I am. Did this already happen? Yeah, okay. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. That 17's goofing around, but I should have easily not had that happen. I'll I'll take the blame with the caveat of 17 needs to calm down when he's pacing. It's just a little ridiculous. 2. Maybe prediction code there. 5. I'm going to call it the same exact thing. Excuse me. My voice is definitely not getting better. Are we going to just watch non-issues here? Here we go. 17's involved again, but well, it's hard to say. 17's definitely coming down like you wouldn't expect. 8 could have probably done a better job of avoiding that, I'll say. And then 8 gets plowed into by a bunch of people. I'll say 17 isn't as at fault in that one, but still not great to see the same vehicle involved in so many incidents. 4 had to check up to the 7, gets hit from behind. Then the 3's into the wall, 4 gets into him. I squeezed through there barely. Another caution comes out. The 5 runs the 3 up into... Oh, that's... Okay. That's just the same thing again. 2 bounces off the tire. 14 gets in the back of him. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Like, was that to be helpful? It very well... I was like, is the 3 going to go and retaliate? But now, I've been on my roof before. You have to tow and wait like a minute. Maybe that was a helpful thing, and that's something that I don't know about. Really weird start. 3 clips the 5, and things are just piling up. Watch this from this point of view. 10 runs into 14. 14's up the wall. What an interesting race. I don't know what that's going to be. We're watching the 1 lead the race. I mean, cool, I guess. I'm going to say if it's the top guys, not much probably happened. Okay. 3 is... That was all on his own, and then he got clipped by the 7, and I'm sure that brought out another yellow. Excuse me again. Was that just a blown turn, or did he purposely take out the 5? That was pretty bad. This car is definitely messed up after that. Seen the 1 a lot. 15, 19's a little all over the place. 15 struggled to get around him. Track's really slick now. Oh, 8 just flies in there and uses the 18 or the 19 to help him turn. Uh-oh. What's going on, 17? Oh, I remember this. That's when I finally got around him. Unfortunately, someone else had to pay. Is it when I did? I don't remember. I don't see myself, so maybe not. I'm not really. This race had a lot happening, and luckily I'm not in too much of it. Is that the end of the race? Probably, because the 17 is still racing, and then he spins around. That was it. Like I said, I'm happy with that race. I think I did okay for a first time. Not perfect. I ended up 5th, basically by staying out of most of the incidents. But I'm going to try to run the big blocks every week. It's kind of what I was looking forward to the most. Definitely a lot more power, it feels like, than the 358s, which is the point, I guess. Longer race. Cautions. It's a different beast. But if you stuck it out this long, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.